What's up, family and friends? How are you doing? Welcome to this live broadcast, and I encourage you to join me to free ourselves and open our eyes. Religion has done a lot of havoc to us. So I titled this, Living Your Real Life. That is the purpose of our sharing. That is the purpose of our encouraging one another, for us to live our real life. Religion makes us not living our real life. Religion made us to live a fake life, which is called life of faith. Faith in imaginary God, faith in imaginary Jesus, faith in imaginary Mary, faith in imaginary angels, faith in imaginary beings, faith in imaginary blessings, faith in imaginary possibilities. Faith that teaches you that the impossible becomes possible with God, which is a lie. God cannot make the impossible possible. Tell me one thing that is impossible today that your God can make possible today. One. And let your God do it. Let's see. Cannot. Faith turns you from adult to child. It is faith. When I'm talking about faith, I'm talking about religion. Religion is faith in God. Simple. Religion simply means faith in God. You can check your dictionary for definition of religion. And God is man-made. That's why even what you decided to do in your life can become religion to you. You see, some people, gym is their religion. You see them every time going to the gym, and if they don't go to gym, they feel bad about it. It has become religion to them. But to many of us, which is the area I'm focusing, religion, like believing in God that you have not seen, believing in God you cannot see, believing in Jesus you have not seen, believing in Jesus you cannot see, has become religion to us, that we feel bad when somebody tells us it does not exist. We feel bad when we miss that church service. We feel bad when we don't pray that 5 times as our religion say. Religion always make you feel bad when you live your real life. Religion is against real living. You cannot be religious and live a real life. You cannot have faith and live in reality. So faith, religion is against reality. That's why they tell you to believe. Even when you don't see, when you can't see, they say believe. Because religion is to adult what toy is to a child, little children. You see, adults seeing religion as real. You got to have religion. You must have religion. You know, you have to believe in God. Without God, you cannot make it. Without God, you won't be here in the first place. They are lying to you, because that's how children see their toys. That's how little children see their imaginary friends in their head. They believe they are making it, or they are here because of their toys, imaginary friends. So when you speak against such idea in them, they become sad. Children are not living their real life. That's why adults supervise them. Adults watch over them to make them, to redirect them, to tell them what is right and what is wrong. Children don't know. Children only believe. And in Mark chapter 5 verse 36, religion said, do not be afraid, only believe. Religion just wants you to believe. For you to believe, you must have fear. You cannot believe without fear. Faith and fear goes hand in hand. So telling you do not be afraid and telling you to believe only is the same thing. It's like, okay, don't kill with knife, kill with gun. It's the same thing. They are doing the same thing. Believing and being afraid or fear, they are doing the same thing to you. They are not allowing you to live your real life. You are living a fake life. That's why religion tells you to give your life to God. Give your life to Jesus. So you are not living your real life. They make you believe you don't need your real life. They make you believe your real life is worthless. They make you believe your real life is earthly, that can never go to heaven. They make you believe that your real life is useless. They tell you their God can give you a new life, another life. They lie to you. The life you have, this life you have is eternal life. It's a life that is more than any other thing religion with any other life religion will tell you, because it is your life that created that religion. I mean, somebody like you that created that religion, somebody like you created that God, somebody like you created that Jesus to deceive and to control people. So for you to live your real life, you must discard religion, trash religion, put it in the trash can. Forget about it. Never you see any good thing in religion or about religion. Religion is anti-you. Religion is anti-reality. Religion is anti-nature. And that's why the slave masters use it to oppress us. Because with religion, they can turn you into animals, slaves. No matter how you're fighting against it, they are the root of your problem, are the root of our problem as a people, especially the Africans, is religion. Whether it's African spirituality or foreign religions, all of them, you must see them or find them at the root of our problem. And when you want to detach yourself from it, you see your own brethren fighting against you, coming against you. Living your real life is not a religious life. Many of us are living religious life, not our real life. You need your real life, not religious life. The real life that concentrates on you. The real life that focus on your dream. Focus on what you can do. You can do anything you want to do. That thing you dream, you can bring it into reality. But whatever religion promise you will never come. It will never happen. They tell you God will do this. God will never do that. Later, I will share a video of that man in Onitsha. You know, where they said somebody appreciated him, and he gave the man 1 million or $500,000 or 1 million with a car. He said the man appreciated him with his words, not with anything. But imagine our people have been appreciating this Almighty God with their words, with their money, with their life. They have surrendered their life to God, surrendered their life to Jesus. Yet this God and Jesus never seem it fit to bless them, even if it's with 1,000 naira. Most of our people don't need car. They're just praying for money. They're just praying for daily bread. Yet God, Jesus has not provided it for them. But that guy, when he says, say clap for Jesus, they are deceiving you. No God, no Jesus can give you anything. It is your fellow man. You see how he gave that man money and the car? Because the man praised him, appreciated him, of course. But you have been praising God, appreciating God. This God is doing nothing. And the guy that he gave the thing said, this is how God answered the prayer of the poor ones. How? Through somebody? That's bullshit. You know, I say, I share it on my Tans group. I said, Okuka. Now, I'm not against that guy. I'm just against him as I'm against every prophet, everyone that is calling on God or Jesus. But in some part, I like what he's doing. How? Because he's a more Jeroka to show you that Jesus don't do anything. People are using Agunaha to do church. People are using diabolical powers to do church. It has no, if there is God and Jesus, all those fake ones will not be there. They will not use the name of God to rob people of God. They will not use the name of Jesus to rob people of Jesus. That's later. Maybe I will share that video and say certain things about it later. But let me continue with what I'm saying about living your real life. For you to live your real life, there's these 5 major obstacles you must deal with. You must master them. In other words, you must have mastery over them. You must control them. If you don't control them, they will control you. And when they control you, they will destroy you. They will ruin your life. They will ruin your joy. Number 1 is fear. You have to master your fears. If you want to live your real life, never you entertain fear. Fear will always come. You cannot say, no, I cannot fear. Fear will always come. Because it's in the state of mind. It attacks your mind. Fear is what keeps somebody in slavery. When a slave is afraid of dying or afraid of being captured again or recaptured, then the slave will remain in slavery. I don't want to break free. I don't want to, okay, let freedom be there. One day God will come and set me free. Then he'll die in slavery. But those that control fear, those that master fear, they don't care what the slave master say will happen to them. They rather die than remain slaves. They dare to break away. They scale the fence. You know, they run for their life, for their freedom. Because they have mastered their fear. They don't fear what the slave master will do to them. They don't fear what will happen to them out there. They know that it is better to be free than to be a slave. It is better to be a poor free than to be a rich slave. It's better. So you must master fear, trash fear, put fear under your feet and live your real life. Everyone living in fear are not living their real life because fear torments. Living in the fear of God, fear of unknown, fear of one thing or the other will keep you in bondage. You have to deal with that fear. But you see what religion does. Say the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? You don't fear others, but you fear imaginary being. You begin to fear imaginary being, the fear of unknown. Fear of God is fear of unknown. Fear of Jesus is fear of the unknown. Nobody that fear God know God. It's fear of the unknown. So no matter how you call it, it is fear of the unknown. Fear of God, fear of Jesus, fear of hellfire, fear of wrath of God or punishment of God. It is all fear of the unknown. And that fear torments those who entertain them. That fear torments those who entertain them. That fear torments those who have them. I don't have fear of God. I don't have fear of curse. I don't have fear of punishment. I don't have fear of judgment. So I am free. No God can punish me. No God can touch me. I destroy them because they are man-made. Whatever a man made, another man can destroy. Whatever it is. Man made God. Man can destroy God. The second thing you must master. Remember, I'm sharing you the 5 major things. They are not the only things you must trash or you must master. Negative things for you to live your real life. There are other minor ones, but these 5, they are the major ones that affect every one of us. The second one is worry. You must master your worry. Worry comes. You worry about how your mates are making it, you are not making it. You worry about how others are happy, you are not happy. You worry about how others are having children, you don't have. You worry about how others are getting married, you are not. You worry about many things in life. They end up wearing you down. They end up making life miserable for you. No, stop worrying. Live your life without worry. Worry cannot add anything to your life. But if you allow worry, it will render you weak. It will make you do some terrible, horrible things that you will regret later. Worry, worry, worry. See some women, some young women, beautiful and other bit, because they are not getting married on time, or their mates are getting married. They, out of worry, they marry whoever comes. They end up dying in that marriage. They end up suffering in that marriage. They are not living their real life because they are worried. They are worried about many things, so they are not living their real life. Some of them become prostitutes because they are worried. Some men become criminals because they are worried about life. Of course, I have been locked up because I was worried. Then I did something that is against humanity, and I was arrested and locked up. Of course, worry makes you not live your real life. Some people you see today pushing drugs, and they will not do that in their with their clear conscience or with their clear eyes. But you know, you gotta make money. Worry drive you into becoming a beast instead of living as human being. So you must master worry. Worry comes. No worry will make me do what I don't want to do, what I can't do as a human being. No worry will make me go after other people, taking what belongs to them. No way. Worry for what? My life is okay. My life is enough for me. If I can't live in America, I can live in my village. I can go back to my village and work with my hands, feed myself. Which will lead me to the third thing you must master to live your real life. Comparison. Comparison is deadly. You cannot live your real life when you are comparing yourself with other people. You see people stealing because they are comparing themselves with others. They want to have what others have. Oh, this person have this, I don't have that. This person have this, I don't have it. He built a house, I haven't built my house. He got married, I haven't married. Then you see them end up living a fake life. They can lie to you in business only to get that money and squander it. Only to take that money and deny you. Take that money and lie to you. Before they get the money, they used to pick up your car, but now they get it. Some of them, they want to travel abroad. They use your money to travel abroad. And when they get abroad, they call you. They say, don't worry, I will pay you back. They don't care what you have went through. They don't care about what the trauma, the hardship they put you in when they take that money from you. They say, don't worry, I will pay now. I'm abroad now. I will make dollars and I will send the money. You know, don't bother anybody. Stop bothering my family. Stop doing this. You take somebody's money because you are comparing yourself. My mates are in America. I must go America, go America. I must go to abroad. Of course, if you want to go, if you must go to abroad, then do something good to go about it. Not stealing from other people and using their money to travel. Some of them do akawo, daily contribution, collect here little money. They use it to travel abroad. They say the person has absconded. Happens. Comparison is not. If you compare yourself with any other person, you are not wise. That's the foolish thing to do. And living as a fool is not your real life. The fourth one is competition. Competition is deadly also. That is a bloody thing. That's why you see politicians killing each other. You see religious leaders killing each other for that position. Competition, they are competing who have the largest crowd, who have the largest building. Competing with each other. Competition will never allow you to live your real life. You are always competing. You are ready to do anything to win. You do anything bad to win. Competition, you're competing with somebody. Even you see today in one family, brother and brothers competing with each other. My child must become a doctor. My son must become a doctor because his son is a doctor. My daughter must become this because his son is this. They begin to push their sons into becoming Reverend Father. That's men castrating them. Oh, you don't need to have sex anymore. Just serve the Lord. You know, you'll be blessed and we'll be blessed. See people pushing their loved ones into many things because of competition. You are competing with people. Even some people you are competing with, they don't know you are competing with them. Because you smile in their face, but inside you wish you are better than them. Competition is deadly. Deal with it. Don't live by it. Don't live by competition. Of course, you know, that's how politicians thrive. That's how business world thrive, competition. Your life is not business world. Your life is not a political world. Your life is precious. Live it normally. Live it humanly. Live it beautifully. It's your life. You have that life. Then the 51. Among the 5 major things you must deal with if you want to live your real life. You have to deal with covetousness. Greed will chase you and destroy you. Greed is why you see greed has no respect of person too. It's not only rich people that are greedy. Poor people are greedy also. Greed is not good. Don't be greedy. Live your life. No, let what you have be okay for you. If you need more, go and work for it. Greed is why you see people stealing. You see people doing bad things, even doing things they don't bad things to themselves, because they are greedy. Greedy for gain, greedy for material things, greedy for everything that they can see. They want to have it, so they can kill to have it. Are you living your real life? If you are religious, you are not living your real life. It is time you have a rethink, change, and live your real life. Life is good. Life is beautiful. Life is sweet. Life is fair. Just mind your own life. Live your own life. Don't worry about what people will say. Don't be afraid of how if you fail. Don't compare yourself with anyone. Don't compete with anyone, and don't covet. And if you know their problem, those ones you are coveting to be like, those people you want to be like, if you know their problem, you will be okay with what you have and who you are. You are beautiful. You are great. Just live your life humanly. Peace.